Hi, today we're in the town of San Juan, New Mexico, right between Glen Rio, Tucumcari. We're staying here, a place called the Jon Park, free overnight parking. This whole area, just camp here for free. Isn't that beautiful? Just walk down to Route 66, check out some of the sights. No dump station, no water, so it's kind of, I don't know, semi-primitive. Here's the restrooms, this is a men's. I'll show you what it looks like inside. There we go. This is fantastic. Look how clean it is. You have water here, wash your hands, and full flush, normal toilet. Even toilet paper. I bring my own though. I'll show you our campsite over here. So you stay here overnight. It doesn't say no alcohol, so that might be okay. You have our little barbecue unit here. If you want, you have a barbecue, and we just set up our table here. And here's our chairs and our garbage. So we're going to set up our little out sunny tents right here. This here is Route 66. We've got some relics on the way to Glen Rio, that way, and some relics on the way to Tucumcari, that way. So, great place to stay. Anyway, hope you liked that video. Have a great day. Bye. Hey, today we're on Route 66, Tucumcari, New Mexico. And Route 66 is down that way. That's beautiful Bill's Auto gas station. Anyway, Route 66 is that way. This is Highway 84. Heads up to Tucumcari Mountain. Beautiful. Tonight we're staying here at the Mountain Road RV Park, right outside Route 66. It's a pretty good place to stay. It costs $17. It's all a full RV and trailers and lots of spaces here. I think they have about 47 spaces. And there's A, B, C, and D loop. All right. So you bring almost any size here. You bring a little trailer guy right here. Everybody's got a picnic table. No fire rings. There we go, typical site here, right? You just pull in, and it's pretty long. You have a tow guy, you just unhitch it. And out here they have full electrical. See here and down there you have a little dump station for each unit. Anyway, this is C Road, I believe. Alright, there's nothing special, they're all just pull-in spots. So $17 for a tent-only site, and I think it's $38 or $45. You want a full electrical hookup with a little dump station right next to it. Really easy getting in, getting out. They're all angled here, and it's kind of all sloping. See that? So some guys have to kind of build up their rig a little bit to balance it out. Here's our campsite right here. A little Ford Escape. So we don't have a trailer or an RV, but we got a bunch of beer. Keep us nice and warm and cozy. All of our junk up here. Anyway, we're just unpacking, clear things out. There's our box wine. And of course, it's called our out sunny tents. Out there, that's the restroom and the showers. You need a little special code to get in. They also have laundry there. Right, men's restroom, ladies' restroom, and full showers, so you get a little stinky on these trips. You can clean up a little bit. And there's 3 campgrounds out here. One's a KOA, one's called the Blaze Z. They're both on Tucumcari Boulevard, so they're real noisy. This one here is in the boonies a little bit. Not much, but it's out. So it's a little more toasty and cozy. And this here is, like I said, $17. And I tell you what, for the shower and the clean restrooms, I think that's worth it. All right, so thanks for watching. Have a great day. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey, today we're on Route 66, New Mexico, a place called Santa Rosa. Beautiful September day. maybe some rain. We're at the Santa Rosa State Park Juniper Campground. There's 3 campgrounds out here, about 10 miles north of Santa Rosa. Here's Los Tanos, it's a perimeter site. Right here, first come, first serve. Another site here called Juniper Park Campground. I'm here, it's all first come, first serve here as well. Later up here is called Rocky Point Campground. That's a little fancier, you need reservations here. A couple different loops, well, one main loop and a smaller loop. We're headed down here called J Loop. Space called J12, but I'll show you some spots along the way. All the sites here, we have picnic table, a little gazebo, and a little barbecue fire ring sort of device there. That's J1. Right there, see J1? All first come, first serve. Anyway, this is J2. These are all Junipers. Here we have the beautiful restrooms, women and men. That's our camp host. We'll kind of look around, make sure you have a permit. Okay, ladies, here we'll look at the men's room on this side. Okay, we'll kind of push the door open. Oh, this is huge. My goodness. Anyway, a little dim light, so you might want to bring a flashlight or a lantern. Urinals here, and this kind of toilets we got. Oh, we got real flush toilets, so super clean. This here is J11. It's a great spot. See a private little turnout. And on the other side's the gazebo. But the guy's sitting there, so I won't bug us. J13. That's all right. But we have a super cool site. Private little driveway entrance. J12. Here's our little gazebo. Looks really nice. We got all sorts of cool lizards out here. Little birds. There's our little fire pit doohickey sort of fellow. This is one of our cot tents. I'm going to set up here by the junipers. So you have these cot tents. They don't sit on the ground, so they're real easy to set up and not worry about the rocks and stuff like that. I'll take you down to the lake. Just gorgeous. So J12, we have this own little private path right to the lake. Hey, good morning. We had a great night up here at Santa Rosa Lake. Just beautiful. Right here, there's our great sunrise. Walk down our steps here to this little access road down to the lake, and I think this is technically called Juniper Lake. We stayed at the Juniper Lake Campground. And out here, see there's a dam right there. Other side of that is the actual Santa Rosa Lake. It's really big. And you have the high-end campgrounds on the other side for your big RVs and your big hookups. See some little guys right out there. This is just a fantastic place to stay. Like I said, it's only $10. First come, first serve. Just wonderful campground. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye. Hey, it's a great day in New Mexico. This is September, early morning. We're in a place called Turquoise Trails Campground up in Cedar Hills. This whole area, I believe, is called the Sandias Mountains. On the other side of that hill there is Route 66 and Interstate 40. So to get here, exit Highway 14, head east or northbound, go about 5 miles, then you turn left on Snowline, and then you make a right on Cavalry. And this road here is Cavalry. And I'll show you a map what the campground looks like, and I'll take you on a tour. Here's our little map. It says Turquoise Trail Campground, and information you might want to see. And here's our map. You enter up here on Cavalry, you check in at the front desk, and we stayed here at space number 23. So they have both camping spaces and RV spots we'll take a look at. Our campsite was $28 for a single tent. So I think it's one of the more expensive places, but it's the only place out here in Cedar Hills, and we're by the town of Carnuel. And that's where you find Dead Man's Curve. Also the Tijeras Mountains, it's all windy and wavy up there. And this way, I think it's like 20 miles, maybe more, is Albuquerque. That's headed westbound. Propane fires only. No wood, no charcoal, no fireworks. No wood fires here. But you can buy some propane if you need some at the front desk. Here's where you check in. Right here. The front desk. They're not open. You have a little night registration. On the left here, this loop is for all the RVs. It's all tight in there. It's all RV parking. Looks like we have some pretty big rigs out there. Some are towed and some are just those giant mothers. The restrooms right on the side of the office. This here's the bathhouse in the restrooms. So if you want to take a shower, here we have dogs allowed, but keep them on a leash. If you want to take a shower, the bathhouse right here, you have to buy some tokens. So it's not free. Here we have the upper loop. It's a camp host. Okay. Oh, here, get some more RVs. And here the tent sites is number 11. We're looking at straight ahead. We have a little cabin. Yeah, I think you could rent that too. That's very sweet and romantic. Let's take a peek up this road here. See, we have 11 and 10 and a couple others. We're gonna go on our loop, which is called the lower loop. Right here we got lower loop. We'll do that. Upper loop, lower loop. 7 foot 5 inches max, so you can't go with those big RVs in here. Just for tents. Everybody gets a picnic table in the flattened out pad right here for your tent. This is space number 12. Once again, it's all nice and flat under the shade of the cozy little junipers here, and that's a pine tree, number 16. This one has 2 little sites, 16 and 16B. So if you want to get the children a little away from you, that's what you want. Number 21. And I'll show you our spot right up here. Alright, so they're pretty easy. Open, some are inner ring, some are outer ring. Here's our spot. This is 23. Here's our propane. Little stove. And our box wine. And coffee for the morning. That's from last night. Of course, we've got our little beach chairs. And it's called an Out Sunny tent. It's on a cot down here. It's a great, great camping tent. That way you don't have to put stuff on the ground. That's a tour of Turquoise Trail Campground up here in Cedar Hill off of Route 66. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye. Right now we're headed eastbound on Interstate 40. We're going to exit on Highway 117 at the Sky City truck stop. Here we go. Skeen Campground. This turn comes up really fast, so you got to be aware of what's going on. So this is all free, from what I'm told. We'll just head up and do a loop and see what kind of campsite we'll get. Oh, this is space 1, officially. And we got the space here by the toilet. This is the space here is 2. Big RV up there. Anyway, it makes a big loop, so let's see what's up here. All these spaces are taken. Space 3. Space 4. Right here. It's the last space. This is number 8. We got lucky. This is the rules and regulations of Skeen Campground. Out here, got a map. You drive up our little gravel road this way. This space here up on the right, which is this one here, right there. That's open today, but I thought that was for the host. Maybe they Don't do that anymore, but we have site 1, 2, and then it loops all the way around back to the beginning. There's only 10 sites here. 2 restrooms, one here, one up here. We got space number 8. This is October 1st right now. So it will snow up here. This is 6,500 feet. And tonight it's going to get pretty cold too. This is our restroom, little trash area. And I'll show you what we have for the restrooms here. Right there. That's it. No lights, so if you got to go at night, make sure you bring a flashlight. And it's a chemical toilet way down there. Looks like it's going to rain. Oh my goodness, that's going to be bad. We have the restroom right here behind me. Well, it's space number 8. Of course, beautiful gazebo. It's all our stuff we have, our lanterns, water. We made a little amphitheater here for the music. A little wind block right there. Here's our little chairs all set up. Got a little fire barbecue thing I'm not going to use. Little fire pit, little ring here. That's cool. And it's real windy, I'll show you. See how windy it is? Anyway, got to block that out a little bit. Here's our little tents here. Out sunny tents and the little cots there so we can set them up without worrying about the ants and the bugs and all the rocks. This is a great place to stay. The place filled up by 3:30. Anyway, early bird gets worm. And we only got 10 sites here, so it's a great place if you get a site out here in this place in New Mexico, sort of by grants. All right, beautiful, beautiful view. Holy smokes. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye. Hey, good morning. We're on Route 66 in New Mexico. Last night we stayed here at Bluewater Lake State Park, Las Tuces Recreation Area. This road here is Bluewater, a little bit east of Continental Divide. Kind of Thoreau, take exit 53 south, about 12 miles, easy drive. You end up here. A beautiful lakeside campground. It's considered a primitive campground, but there are some amenities. You check in here, you pay your fee, you pull up this little box, and inside here is a little permit. You fill that out. Today it costs $8 per vehicle, but they have other rates for day use and larger vehicles. And you put your $8 in this little slot, and you put the receipt on your windshield. Here's a map of the campground. We are here at Bluewater. You head in here and there's 2 loops. This loop here, this loop here. But also you head down the dirt roads and the muddy roads. Sometimes you can camp all along the lakeside. So they have 12 official campsites. Head straight to the first loop and you head to the right here. This loop we stayed at, there's 5 official campsites and a restroom. I'll show you the road getting in. This is the easy part. Gravelly, muddy road. And if it rains, it gets really tough and sloshy. This morning we have a beautiful sunrise over the lake. Looks great. These yellow flowering plants, all called rubber rabbit brush. They flower in fall. They just look fantastic all over. Here we have campsite number 1. It's just a picnic table, no gazebo, no fire ring. Nice clean restroom. There's one of these on each loop. So this site has to share this restroom here. Here's our ADA spot. I believe it's spot number 2. Right here. Let's check the men's room. Oh, somebody's in there. That's my brother. He's using the men's room. So we'll check the ladies' room here. Anybody in here? Women's. There we go. Look at this. This is really, really clean. Anyway, no toilet paper, so bring your own. Down here it's a little infinity vault down to China, where our chemical toilets. So real clean. This is space number 3 or 4. Beautiful, beautiful view of the lake, but they're not super flat. So when you're up here, you gotta make sure you find the right kind of flat area if you can, or build up something. Here's space number 4 or 5. See, they're real open. Here we have our site here. This is space number 6. It's a great little spot. Right here's view of the lake. So it's sort of flat, but what we did is we moved the picnic table over more this way and put our tents on this side. Little fire ring we had last night. Beautiful fire. I'll take you down a little more. See how rough this road gets here? All right, we got our Ford Escape, so we're doing fine. But my fellow friend, way down there, he parked right on the edge of the water, which you're allowed to do seasonally, as long as it's not all flooded. But he got stuck in the mud. Okay, I'll show you the second loop here. Here's the entrance we came in on, this little road. And you turn right here, down a little turnout area. Once again, it's all muddy here. It's all marked off with the little sort of picket fence guy. Beautiful juniper, and here's a spot here. I think we have 9 spots in this little loopy area. This road here is the main road for the boat loading dock at the lake. So it gets a little busy, a little flatter up here, but it's not as private. But then again, nobody ever comes here. Look at this, wide open. So if you want to park along the lake, you take this muddy road here down. See that, how it's all muddy? So it'd be real safe, but sometimes you have little cutouts here, which is cool. You do some lakeside camping or fishing on the shore, also on a boat. You catch this guy here. It's called a tiger muskie. Here we have our resident great blue heron. He's out here looking for some food. Maybe a little grub. There he goes. Oh, good job. Hey, we have one of our little gnat catchers. Tyrant flycatcher. That's his nickname there. Up this direction is our campsite. Right here you see all this beautiful brush here, shrub, all along the side of the lake. Here's our beautiful Bluewater lake out here. Here we have a fish carcass. What's left of him, it's called a tiger muskie. He's all out here, you catch him. I don't know if he's good for eating. Look at this. He's got this huge head, big eyeball sockets. Jeez, look at that. You see this guy all over the place. Here, this light-colored green fellow. It's called a rough cocklebur. Comes from Texas originally, but he's up here in New Mexico. It's called cocklebur because look at these super burry little seed. Anyway, we have a little launching pad for your boat. Come out here, do a little fishing. It's our beautiful Bluewater lake out here in Thoreau, New Mexico. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.